Hi, so video 10, we're now turning to the exercise part of this process. Now, before I go any further, I'm aiming this at the kind of people who have been at courses over the last couple of years. Now, if I'm working in high performance teams and businesses, then most of those people are really fit and well and healthy and all of that. And they're less likely to be interested in this kind of regime because they believe they're on the right path, and the proof would probably be in the pudding, their performance, how they look and so on. But if I'm honest with you and honest with myself, and I think about the public courses that I've done over the last few years, then I'm going to say to you that 70% of the people who were on those courses, even in the retreat a few months ago there, or the course in Canterbury, 70% are people who, I was listening to the Homestead Show podcast this morning, just briefly, and Gary, who's on there, amazing guy, he talks about cars. He said, think about which car model of car you are. And what I'm going to suggest to you is that 70% of the people in front of me would probably be driving around in what he described as a dump truck. Now, he's American, but you can maybe get the idea. And some of the people who were coming in the courses were not only driving a dump truck, it was full of rubble, if you like, in the back of it. And what was interesting was that over the years, I'd noticed some of those people, great MindStore people, lovely MindStore people, just getting bigger and bigger. And so what I'm thinking about here is, he talked about, of course, people who are Porsches, they're highly tuned, but I'm not aiming this at the Porsche people. I'm aiming at the people with the dump trucks kind of thing. In other words, the 70% of you who were at those courses. And so therefore, the exercise regime is so easy, and you can begin to do it at whatever stage you are. You could be a seriously laden down dump truck with loads of rubble in the back. You've done hardly any exercise over recent times. It's still going to be relatively easy, and you're going to get results. That's been important to me, to find that, and also to encourage those of you who are driving around in a dump truck to actually trust yourself to get going. So we're not going to model ourselves on people who are driving around in Porsches and highly tuned sports cars. We're talking about the average person. And, the 70% on those courses need what I'm going to talk about in the next video. See you then. Bye.